I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. Do 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 do. Big Bad Wolf, good morning. I want you forever. Look at the sun. The sun is trying. It's trying, but how's it thick today, man? All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. Oh, son Defosa, monogamous player, what's going on? Miles was good. What's good, man? Oh, son Defosa, it's called I Want You Forever. It's on the Book of Clarence soundtrack. It's a song by D'Angelo featuring Jay-Z. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. AJ Lino, what's up? Walking his ways, good morning, great morning. Yep. Vasily, what's up? Whew. It is a beautiful day, man. I just sent off everybody's soap and shea butter samples. So shout out to y'all that made y'all order. That shea butter smelled good too. I made a section of that batch for myself. Shit smelled like it just smelled good. It smells good. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. Do 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 do. Oaktown, top of the morning. R&B singing. Yes, sir. Dima C, what's up, Dame? I don't discuss my location on the internet. So forgive me if I don't answer your question. Kalo Ichimi, what's up? So guys, before I start getting too crazy in here, please put a question in the chat about game, life, real shit. If y'all niggas start trolling, then I'm gonna have to shut this shit down. I'm sorry. I know I can't control y'all niggas, so it is what it is. June Sports. M. Cheese said, whoa, this place looks cool as heck. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. Okay, Timer C says, I'm leaving college soon and I don't know what to do after, like zero idea. What to do about what? What are you talking about, Timer C? MG says, aren't you scared? No, I'm not scared. Time to see. What are you trying to do? What are you talking about as far as a job or where are you gonna live? Like, I don't. What you got to give me more details, bro. Tony Scott. No, I mean, sorry, Troy Scott. Good morning. Good morning. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. I want you forever. You might see Slender Man in the woods. MG said there could be bears in there. There just might be bears in there, man. Who knows? The bears. Put a question in the chat. Y'all want to chop up some game, man? If not, just enjoy the footage, I guess. Or fantasize about there being some type of entity in the woods that may harm me. All I wanna say is that I love you so much. I don't wanna be without you. Mr. Sharp says, timer checked the civil service exam. That might be a good idea. Man, I only play Genshin. Okay. So, yeah. Excuse me. Genshin. That's why I ain't never been about the numbers. How far are you gonna travel in? George Jolly says, where are you going? This is called a walking trail, guys. It's a walking trail. It's a trail placed in the woods so you can walk. You see, there's civilization out here. See, there are signs. William Carm says, have you seen, and if so, what's your thoughts on the guy suing 27 women for a post on Facebook page are dating the same guy? Well, I mean, I wouldn't do it personally, but at the same time, if they're saying disparaging things about him, then if he could get some, and if it's affecting his life in a negative way, he might want to get some type of compensation for defamatory damages. I mean, it is what it is, because dating is dating. If you end up dating the same person, then it is what it is. But that's how that's how it goes in the dating game, right? Based on the statistics, all the women want the same guy. So it's not it's not far-fetched for that many women to be dating the same guy or to have dated the same guy. And the fact that they going online saying disparaging things, I mean, I'm assuming that they're saying disparaging things about him. That's what I'm assuming. If he can take any legal recourse, especially if there's been damages or if he's losing money or if there are undesirable things happening in his life because they're posting and gossiping about him, then by all means he should take action to rectify the situation if he can. Because I mean, We're dating and it's private. Just because social media is there doesn't mean we need to use it. So if they took it upon themselves to go online and all 27 of them talk about, oh, we're dating the same guy, then it's just, and then they go and say negative things about him. Of course, that's how dating works. I mean, me personally, I probably wouldn't do that. But then again, I don't go that hard in the paint. He's going hard. 27 females that all know each other. That's crazy. But it goes down like that. That's how it is. M. Cheese says, also, ignore my English. It's not my native language. I understand. Real King, salute. Moose Sky, what up? Monogamous Player said, Miles, I really appreciate the game you gave on yesterday's show. My testimony back in the day, I gave a lot of women too much dick too early, which at times dried situations out. Facts. Draco AB said, Miles, I've always been good at listening and talking to people. My friends always used to make me go talk to girls. I was elected to give our graduation speech by our grade, and people close to me have told me that I have a way of making them feel comfortable, heard, and understood. Okay, Draco, that's great. Do you have a question? Okay, there it is. Okay. George Jolly said, looks like you're walking into a horror movie. Sure. MG, for real, for real. Well, see, it's a gloomy day, so it does look kind of scary out here. I ain't gonna lie. Let me bump up the color and see if that helps with the perception. Any ideas on what I can do with this? I mean, just be yourself. If people already describe you in that way, then that means you have a knack for making connections during conversations. So just be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Or maybe you could figure out a way to monetize it. Maybe you might want to look into becoming a therapist. I don't know how old you are, but if you're still trying to find a career path, maybe you could become a therapist. Therapists are making a lot of money these days. And a lot of it is really just listening. So if you know how to listen to someone and make them feel comfortable so they can, basically spill their emotional guts, and then they can actually sort their feelings out with you and then come away from the conversation a better person, then it's a big industry right now. So maybe you can end up doing that. Maybe you can do that. Me, I don't consider myself to be a therapist. I'm more of a coach, because I'm not gonna sit there and just have you talk. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you need to do, and I'm gonna coach you through it and give you the reasons and all that other shit. You feel me? But yeah, if you have a knack for making people feel heard and comfortable, maybe you can become a therapist or psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever. Because it's really all just listening. Most of that profession is listening, knowing how to listen. And as you listen, you learn how to ask the right questions so they can speak more and expose themselves more and expose their vulnerabilities so they can learn to analyze and look at their own issues and then become better people with the knowledge of being able to analyze their own issues. So I hope that answers your questions, Draco. Taku says, Miles, question, I have a mental block to learn game because I am Christian, sex after marriage, and all that stuff. Anytime I try to learn, I am condemned. What do I do? Well, you have to make a choice and decide what's more important. Is your religion more important than your own perspective? I mean, it's all just information, bro. It's all just information. And who's condemning you? I don't understand when you say condemned. If you're only seeking knowledge, where's the condemnation? And who's it coming from? I don't understand that part. Because just listening to someone or just reading, you could read a book that is anti-Christian, but if you're just reading it and gaining information, or if you're listening to a conversation or a speech that gives contrary or opposing views, where's the condemnation if you're just seeking information in general? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Now, if you're going back and you're talking to your Christian buddies about shit, then okay. You have to you have to read the room and negotiate the terrain. You understand? And are you seeking information for yourself, or are you trying to convert other people, or are you seeking validation because you need company, because you're not confident enough to stand on your own ideas, or you're not confident enough to go on your own journey in seeking knowledge. You understand? A lot of people are like that, where they're seeking knowledge, but they gotta include people. They gotta bring people on their journey because they too fucking scared. If you scared, then say you scared. I don't know where the condemnation is coming from if you're seeking knowledge for yourself, bro. Monogamous player says, but as you said, rationing dick and not giving too much too early is more ideal. Keep the women wanting more instead of giving too early, all too early. Facts. Julio Student say yesterday's live was fire. Counting the strokes is next level game. Good morning, good morning. Mouse Kai. How would someone get themselves out of different perceived illusions? Well, you just said it. It's a perceived illusion. So it all has to do with the way you're looking at it. And then beyond that, if you understand that it's an illusion, then what's the problem? All you got to do is seek the truth. If you understand that something is an illusion, then find the perspective that looks at the truth. Meaning, start with the facts. That's what you do. Start with the factual information of the scenario or the situation that you're in, or the philosophy or the rhetoric, whatever it is you're trying to figure out. Look at the facts and then start from there. Because here's the thing about truth. The truth and the lie, the thing with the truth and the lie is that sometimes even truth can be subjective and a lie can also be subjective. But the facts are always somewhere in the middle. You see what I'm saying? The fact is always somewhere in the middle, right? So if you know it's an illusion, then stop fucking around with the illusion and find the truth. Find the facts. Excuse me. Chris says, Miles, I felt what you were saying the other day as far as cohabitating with a family. Sometimes you can feel too available, which can be not as valued if they're used to your energy and time. Facts. That's what I believe. I might be crazy, but that's what I believe. I believe a man should live by himself and see his family as needed. MG says, yeah. I mean, and his presence should be significant. Don't get me wrong. You should play a part in your kids' lives and all that shit. But again, it's all about scheduling. It's all about time management and all that other shit. But as a man, you should live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? William Kahn said there was a post on a local page about me, and there was over 200 comments about me. Some defending me, some defamation by women I've never met. Ironically, 2 former lovers were defending me. That's interesting. Y'all must live in like small towns or something. Y'all must live in small rural areas or something, because that's crazy for like so many people to be online attacking you and shit, like, or even having something to say, period. That's weird. MG says, bro, I'm not gonna fucking remember. Why didn't you write MG then? I'm not gonna remember the pronunciation of your name. Whatever you wrote is what I'm gonna say, nigga. So if you wrote MG, or Itchy me, whatever, man. I don't get, y'all niggas, don't be coming over here with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck how it's pronounced. And if you got a problem with that, get the fuck off my live. Like I'm not that nigga. I'm not that nigga. These are screen names. These are fucking screen name handles, bro. I'm not even trying to take a day with y'all niggas. And if that's a problem, please leave now. Drink Water says, hi, bro. Chris Demetrius, I love my family, but if I was having it my way, I'll have a crib right around the corner or next door for my lady and kids. I'm telling you, bro, it's the truth that most men won't say. Most men actually believe in that, but ain't nobody gonna say it. Ain't nobody gonna say it. Itch Me says, I got a question too, bro. I don't stunt none of y'all niggas in y'all names out here. These are fucking screen names. Now, if I meet you and I shake your hand and you tell me your name, I will do my best to pronounce it the way I heard you pronounce it. But other than that, get the fuck out of here with all that. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that game. I'm just not. Y'all niggas are wild. Mr. Sharp said coaches are better. Julio says Miles literally edited The Matrix. Can't be an iPhone because that was cool. Looks way better. Draco says, Draco AB said, Miles, thank you. I heard that a million times, therapist. Even right now, while I currently work at a gas station, it happens naturally, and I start thinking to myself, maybe that's what I am. Bro, let me tell you something, and this is a good lesson for all of y'all listening. There are times your gift is basically what you can do easily. What comes to you easily is your gift. Do you understand? What comes to you easily is your gift, meaning that based on your genetic makeup, your upbringing, experiences, and all that other shit put together, you have been created to be that type of person, and it comes easy to you. And what I want to explain to you is that there is nothing wrong with monetizing it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with monetizing it, because if God gave you a gift, shouldn't the world take care of you if you provide value to the world? You see what I'm saying? God gave you a gift and put you on the planet, and somewhere in there, he wants you to use the gift that he gave you to provide value to the world. So therefore, the world should provide value back to you. So don't ever feel weird about monetizing your gift. And it's funny because it reminds me of my photography. I didn't realize that I should be making money from photography till I was in my mid 30s. And I've been taking pictures since I was 3 years old, bro. But I was subconsciously, I always thought about that whole, oh, well, money is the root of all evil and all that dumb shit. And I didn't want to taint my love of photography with the pursuit of business or money. But nothing is further from the truth. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna bless you not just monetarily, but people are gonna do favors for you. People are gonna be a part of your network. People are gonna just gravitate to you and bless you in many different ways, including monetarily. But yeah, don't be afraid to monetize your gift, bro. Don't be afraid to monetize your gift. Money is just an extension of value. So bring value to the world and have the world put value on you. Have the world take care of you. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. Draco here for, yeah, that's probably what you're here for, bro. If it comes easy to you and you could wake up out your sleep and listen to somebody talking and make them feel that way without even thinking about it, that's your purpose. That's your gift. And you could please consider yourself lucky, because not a lot of people could live their whole life and not really recognize their gift, bro. There are people who have lived their whole lives and never recognize their gifts. You feel me? They never recognize their natural talents, and they never actually get to monetize it, or they never actually get to bring the value to the world that God created them for. So the fact that you know that is a blessing. So you should do something with that. And the fact that with the way things are today, bro, you can easily go online and get yourself, you could take online courses and get yourself a therapist or a life coach license. And then you can start your own business online, bro. You can start your own business online, and you don't have to have an office. Everything is remote. You can do this by a Zoom call, because I'm sure especially if you use Zoom, where they can see your face, see your body language, and see how intentional you are in engaging them in conversation and listening to them. And like you said, you make them feel comfortable and engaged and heard, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you make them feel a certain way. You can do that over Zoom. You don't need to be in their presence necessarily. Just make sure you got a good enough camera, so they can really feel like you're there with them. You feel me? Get good lighting, get a good camera, and connect to the Zoom and try it out, bro. You never know. And trust me, let me tell you, there's somebody out there that needs you. There's somebody out there that needs to be heard. There's somebody out there that needs to talk to someone and explain their situation, and they just need to be listened to and to feel confident enough to divulge certain levels of information with their issues. Somebody out there needs you right now, and you over there working at a gas station. And I'm not telling you to quit your job at the gas station. I'm telling you to begin your journey on becoming a coach or a therapist or yo, let me tell you something. There is a I think it's on Fiverr, if I'm not mistaken. You can go look it up. There are jobs for listeners. There are people out there that get paid a certain amount of money an hour just for people to call them up and you listen to their problems. Or you just listen to them talk. Not even necessarily problems. There are people that just need to call somebody and know that someone else is on the other line and they just talk. You understand? Go look it up. I think it's called Listeners, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a job out there for people. So if you have that type of ability, bro, monetize it. Sharp said religion is for networking. Zay says morning. It's your boy. Says it's your boy Track. Says my guy. Imchi or Imichi, whatever, says I have really bad anxiety, so it affects my self-esteem a lot, and I go to a psychiatrist every month. I don't see any improvement. What can I change in my behavior to boost my self-esteem? Well, first I can actually I can tell that you got something with you, because you over here trying to force me to pronounce your screen name correctly and all of this shit. You definitely got some type of issue. You feel me? Excuse me. But at the same time, bro, and I don't know how old you are. I don't know what stage of life you've reached yet, but you just gotta love yourself and just start with being grateful. I tell everybody that is the foundation of all things. If you want a good life, the foundation of a good life is to be grateful. What do I mean? I mean to be thankful, bro. To be simply thankful. Like right now, I have so many blessings. I have so many blessings to count. Like look at this. I'm walking. I'm healthy enough to actually walk, right? I'm breathing air. I can see, I can talk, I can hear. Everything that I'm saying right now is all blessings, all things that I'm grateful for. And you have to make a conscious effort to be grateful every moment of every day. That is the only way for you to realize, and I use that word purposefully, to realize a good life. Because the problem with most people is that life is going to be what it is. Life is exactly what it is, whether you want to, but it's up to you to look at it how you choose to look at it. It's a conscious effort for you to recognize and realize a good life. You have to realize a good life, meaning you have to look at the blessings and acknowledge them. Instead of acknowledging anything that's bad, acknowledge all the things that are good. Like I said, I can see, I can hear, taste, touch. I'm walking, I'm healthy. I got a phone, I got a gimbal where I can make the footage really smooth for you guys. You know, I'm articulating myself. I got, what does that say? I got about 80 people on my live right now. Each one of those 80 people is a blessing. Morning. They're handsome dogs. Each one of those people on my live right now is a blessing. I just passed 2 people. I said good morning to them, complimented their dogs. That's a blessing. Everything's a blessing. So if I embrace everything that I just said, is my life not good? Is my self-esteem is through the roof right now because I'm living such a beautiful life. Because everything that I just listed in my entire life is good to me. So how can I think negatively about myself? You understand? Gratitude is the foundation to a good life. Gratitude is the foundation to self-love. Gratitude is the foundation to anything positive, bro. So that's what I would tell you to do. Start with being grateful. And I have a really in-depth video on my masculine identity membership called How to Become Grateful. I literally take you to the steps of how to do it. And it's very important. So hit the link in the description. Check out my membership if if you feel like it. Let me see. Grizzly says, yo, dang, that's beautiful. Taku says, it's like self-condemnation. When I try to learn game, certain Christian principles come to my mind automatically and self-condemnation starts. Okay, well, Taku, you need to learn how to be objective, bro. Knowledge and information is what it is. You understand? Knowledge and information is just that, knowledge and information. What you do with it is a different story. Now, maybe you grew up in a very judgmental type of Christian household. Maybe you've been raised to automatically condemn yourself, just for the simple fact of you seeking knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So maybe there's something deeper that you need to look into. You understand? There's something deeper affecting your psyche that you probably want to look into. Because the simple fact that you can't just seek general knowledge, that might be a limiting issue for you beyond religion or Christianity. You understand? Self condemnation is a limiting belief. So you may want to get that checked out. You may want to get some coaching. You may want to talk to a counselor, psychologist, something like that. Because if you can't simply just gain knowledge, then automatically you start to condemn yourself, then that might be an issue for you, bro. You feel me? So, which state? I'm definitely going for a hike there. Yeah, I don't discuss my location on lives on the internet, bro. Zay, in a small town, people who don't even know you in a small town, people who don't even know will know you. That's true. That's what I'm saying. These guys must live in small towns where multiple people or multiple women be getting on the internet talking shit about them. Preacher says, nice trees, bro. Yeah. Wait till the springtime. It's gonna be ridiculous out here. Let me see. Chris Demetrius says, hit that like, y'all. This is fee game. I think he meant to say free game. It's never free because it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost. Yo, Sinful P. Shout out to Sinful P. That's a dope ass quote. It's never free because it's gonna cost to apply it. Facts. Mr. Sharp said, this is a nice reservation. Reminds me of Jersey. Amici says, all right, bro, it's fine. Okay, Julio Studio retracted a message. Ramal said, Miles, that hit hard about a man living alone. I was looking for my own apartment away from my girlfriend and daughter, not far, but it's unconventional. It's unconventional, and everyone might feel like I'm leaving them. Yeah, I'm see it. Well, see, that's it, and that's the thing with manhood and consistency. Sometimes we learn things later on in life, and when you want to make a change, then the people that you were one way with is going to have to learn how to change with you. And sometimes it might be a tough transition. You feel me? So, excuse me. It is what it is. Sometimes it might be a tough transition. But again, I think it's necessary for every man to be alone, bro. Solitude is power, bro. Solitude is power. You hear what I'm telling you? Solitude is power. I think that every man is more powerful when he can be alone and recharge his batteries, so to speak. And then I think that's with that being said, then he can be more of a consistent presence in his love, in the lives of everyone he loves. Arch Assessment says, congratulations, Miles, on reaching over 20K. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Vasily says, I'd say I'm pretty social and get out a lot, but for some reason I can't shake the slight nervous feeling in my gut. I've kind of had it in my entire prior life. Vasily, there's nothing wrong with nervousness. There's nothing wrong with feeling that little feeling in your gut. Just think of it as excitement, bro. The bottom line is to continue continue to do whatever you're gonna do anyway. I mean, even even to this day, when I'm walking towards a woman or a group of women to approach or to introduce myself, I still get a little bit of, you know, because I mean, there's always the unknown. You don't necessarily know what's gonna happen when you introduce yourself to a stranger. So there's always a little bit of the unknown. But the more you do it, bro, not to say that the feeling is gonna completely stop, but the point is that you'll get used to the feeling. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. AM Extra, Miles, what up? Vasily says thoughts. Yeah, I just gave you my thoughts on that. Chris says, what you do easy is your gift. Bars. Yes, sir. Shabu, heavy game. Real king, fire. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Antoine Jackson said facts. Salute, Miles. Studio says, do you think your gifts should always be interlinked with your purpose? Um, in most cases, I would say yes. In most cases, I would say yes. Right? In most cases, I would say yes. Again, when God gives you a gift, that is what he gives you to bring value to the world. And bringing value to the world is each and every one of our purpose, because we are all a subunit of God. Men, women, all human beings, all animals, everything you see, every cell, atom, molecule is a subunit of whatever you think God is. Or even if you're an atheist, it's a subunit of the collective, right? So if you have a purpose, just like how mitochondria has a purpose, just like how certain different cells, amoebas, parameciums, a tree has a purpose, grass has a purpose, honeybees have a purpose, mosquitoes have a purpose. Everything has a purpose, and it's something. That's why animals don't really have a reasoning brain. Animals just automatically do what they've been put on earth to do. That's why, as a human being, when you have something that comes easy to you, it's your purpose, and it's also your gift, right? But another name for gift is purpose. Now, the only time it doesn't necessarily have to coincide is if there are other extenuating circumstances where you have to create an additional purpose to accomplish a certain thing, based on whatever other desires you may have as far as this life, or maybe what other circumstances. Because shit, if you gotta work a 9 to 5 because you got a family to feed, then nigga, maybe just because you could sing don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take your ass and do your job, but at the same time, shit, find time to get a guitar or sit in front of a piano and play your song and sing your song, put yourself on YouTube and see if you get any likes. Because if you feel like singing is a gift, then do that shit. But at the same time, you still have a purpose, you know, uh, you still have a purpose. What's the word I'm trying to say? You still have a purpose based on your situation. Like, you still have a purpose situationally to provide for your family. You understand? Because there are certain things that are required once you make certain decisions. Like, once you decide to have a child, then okay, based on responsibility. That's what I'll say. So sometimes you have responsibility, right? But then you also have a gift and a purpose. So with me, I didn't always do, spitting game and talking this life philosophy shit comes easy to me, and it's always something that I've always done. But I still had responsibilities to pay bills and take care of myself. So I still had to go get another job. You know what I'm saying? But then again, even within the job that I chose, I was still a very visual person. So my corporate job that I had before I did all this was a job that was based in visual arts and in the visual nature. You understand? Which leads me back to my gift of photography and noticing things in a visual plane. You understand? So sometimes you still, excuse me, your gift is still going to be a part of your purpose, even through your responsibilities and certain other conditions made other conditions that are a part of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So you just gotta be. Sometimes you gotta be creative. Sometimes you gotta be creative, and you gotta know how to use your gift and your purpose in a way that could still take care of your responsibilities. You understand? Because not all of us are made to be artists at the same time. Not all of us are going to be successful just by using our gift and to create a purpose. But there's still there's a common ground, and that's what leads to sometimes people creating brand new lanes. Sometimes we create brand new lanes of profession by mixing our gift, our purpose, and our responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? Like for me, for example, I consider myself to be the world's first masculine identity coach. Every other person that you ever hear about this, they say that they're a life coach or they say that they're a dating coach. But I went specific and I said, well, I want to show men how to. I want to show males how to be men. And so I consider my profession to be a masculine identity coach. So I'm being specific and I'm allowing my gift and my purpose to also take care of my responsibilities. You see what I'm saying? Of course, it took time for me to build this, and I'm here now. But there was a time when I was using my other gift to take care of my responsibilities, which was the visuals. You understand? So I think your gift is always going to be interwoven through your purpose, and if you're smart and creative, you should be able to find a way to mix your purpose in to help you take care of your responsibilities. I think I'll just say that. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helped you help. I hope that helped Julio Studio. WC Davis said, "Bless you, Miles. I'm new to your channel, but love it. That's good, man. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you." Mr. Sharp said, "You guy had a great point on motivation channel. You gotta promote your gift and invest. Facts. I am one extra. I'm starting fitness coaching. Holla. That's what's up. Do your thing, man. Hope you're successful." BDP Anarat says, "Salute to the game." Aaron Summers says, "What's good, everybody?" Julio Studio says, "What's a motivation channel called?" I have yet to subscribe. It's called Locario Motivation. Type in Locario Motivation. I don't know if everybody watching knows, but Locario is my business partner. We've been doing this for years, and we have his channel that we do a lot of motivational stuff, and we also have a show where we talk about finance and money. It's called Locario Motivation, and you find the money. It's called the Money Game Show, and that's on the live section of the channel. But if you type in Locario Motivation, it's right there. BDP Honorat said, "So true, great advice, Miles. Appreciate it." Draco AB said, "Question: It's all thanks to you guys and some self-reflection and my peers around me that know me well. I just got a job in consultative selling, and that I start next week. When the commissions come in, I'm booking a consultation with you." All right, no problem, man. I look forward to speaking with you, bro. I do. So yeah, I hope you're successful and keep moving forward. It really does come natural. I don't try, and sometimes I don't want the gift. I didn't ask for it, but listening to your story about realizing how you became a photographer hit home. There you go. And see, and that's my gift. That's my purpose. And it comes like when I say these words, bro, I'm not nothing nothing here is scripted. Like none of our lives are scripted. The real game, no theory, nothing scripted. We've had seminars, nothing scripted, bro. We just get up and talk. We get up and talk, and that's how it works. And it's the gift. It's God working through me in the gift, in the purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's why I say anything that comes easy to you, that's your gift. Big facts, bro. Mr. Sharp said that was a great video. Appreciate it. Most guys said thanks. Steve O Baby said, "I'm grateful that I have electricity at my home. I'm also grateful that I could do things that I'm capable of, like playing basketball." Facts. I'm telling you, shit, I had a bus accident, man. That shit fucked up my jumper. My left arm, basketball. That's a fact. Um, Green says, "Bro, where you going?" Kumar says, "I think people believe in religion they were born in and they hate other religion, which they shouldn't." I like exploring the jungle. Wicked Scorpion said, "Yeah, I don't know why people are asking about your location because I'm just a nobody. I wouldn't want these weirdos from online knowing where I live either." The facts, man. I'm not. Shout out to PNB Rock, man. I'm not letting niggas know my location. I mean, I ain't no tough guy, and I don't, and I'm not fearful. But my location is my location. You feel me? I don't need for nobody to know where I'm at. Kumar says, I'm not about you green. Some people do that. Okay. Um, Real King develop a solitary mindset. Steve O says, I love to be alone. I get to do whatever I want with those facts. Ramal says, I appreciate that, Miles. KJ Dedon said, Miles, what are your thoughts on taking stage, or do you just solely view that as vetting stage? Oh, the talking stage? I don't know what that is. I don't talk. I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that. Um, it's just a vetting process, bro. It's just a vetting process because every woman that I talk to has to serve a purpose. So there's really no talking stage. You understand? If she shows potential, then I put it through the vetting process. There's no talking stage. A man, look, men don't do anything without a real purpose, guys. So what the fuck you mean we talking? Like we not talking, we smashing. Like what are we doing? What are you talking about? Ain't nobody talking to women for what? Don't waste your time talking to women, bro. Don't waste your time talking to women. That's how you get caught up in the friend zone, nigga. So and the words you choose to use dictate your reality. So you talking about the talking stage, that's the preliminaries for the friend zone. You feel me? So you got to be careful of the words you use and how you like to phrase shit. Surprise Puppy says, man, I'm having a bad day. Word of advice, never give an ugly woman a chance. They've been acting like all brand new, big clowning. She looked like SpongeBob. Well, Surprise Puppy, listen. Why are you engaging in a woman that you don't find attractive? That's your fault. You put yourself in that situation. You understand? And and when I say and another thing too is you got to be honest about what you actually find attractive, because a lot of us love to it's about to start raining. A lot of us love to base attraction on other people's standards. So you just got to be honest about what you're trying to do. But anyway, guys, I got to cross over to, oh man, this is a lot of y'all killing it in here, man. But I got to cross over to Instagram, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut this short. I see y'all coming in and asking questions. Because yesterday niggas was trolling, but I guess today people taking it more serious, and I appreciate that. But I got to cross over to Instagram because I'm at the halfway point in my walk, and it's about to start raining. So let me cross over to Instagram, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow around the same time. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. It's a lot of cats in here. I appreciate every last one of y'all. If y'all heard something that y'all liked, please hit the playback, and let it resonate with you. Because yeah, the gift and the purpose is basically the same thing, and we need to know the value that we can bring to this world, guys. You understand? That's what I'm all about. Understanding the value that we could bring to this world. It's very important that you understand your value, that you understand the how you can make this world a better place before you leave it. Okay, whether it comes to whether you a family man, or you just trying to do a good job, or be an inventor, or whatever it is, or you just working a regular blue collar 9 to 5, whatever it is, understand that you're valuable. You understand? You're valuable. All right. So I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thanks for asking questions. Thanks for being cool. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.